Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another tutorial slash get ready with me slash voiceover slash whatever, and the star of the show is the rusty red colour that was in the Freedom's Back Art palette. I will link my haul video down below if you do fancy seeing what else I got, because I did use a lot of the products that I bought in that haul. But if you'd like to see how I did this, then please keep on watching. Hi guys, and welcome back to me again. First thing I'm going to do is just put some tape on my eyes this time, and then I'm going to prime them with eye primer. And I don't show it on this video, but I do set it with a flesh toned eyeshadow. Just an FYI, I don't show any products other than like the main eyeshadow in this, because I was going to do the Freedom competition thingy-majiggy, so you're not really meant to show products, but I've decided not to now, so here we go. First, I'm just blending in a light brown into the crease and buffing that in. I do that a few times just to build up that colour. It's a lovely shade, it blended beautifully. Then I go in with a darker brown, it's a bit warmer, just underneath that colour. You'll notice I'm still using the same brush, that's because I want to really blend out and blow out that colour, but I still want it just a bit underneath so it's not too high up. And the star of the show, the rusty red shade. This shade is beautiful. Apologies for my big fat hand in the way, but it's just, ugh. You do get a visual of like the metallic gorgeousness that is this shade, and this is without wetting my brush, without any type of like coloured base or anything. I mean, look at that metallic beauty. I do a few layers just to build up that colour, but to be honest, looking back at it, I didn't really need to. But if you can use more, why not? Just do it. Then I'm just blending out the edges. I do this more than I show in the video, it's just it got boring to watch for me, so I imagine it would be for you. And now I'm going in with a dark brown that was in the palette and just buffing that on the outer crease and sort of merging the two colours together. Then I'm going in with that original pale brown colour, and I'm just sort of going over the edges so they're all nice and blended, no harsh lines, yada yada, etc, etc. Now I'm just going in with a teeny bit of black from the palette just to deepen up that outer crease, add a bit of definition, and I just like using black, I think. That's a funny little pose I did. And now I'm going in with that original blending brush, but there's no product, should I say. Put my teeth in, Becky. On the brush, I'm just really just buffing out any harsh lines. And the piece de resistance, taking off the tape. Look at that line. Now, I've not shown this, but I use the Freedom priming water and mattifying primer before I then waxed on my foundation. And buff that into my face. More buffing. It's a lot of face. I just go over it with the beauty blender just to make sure it's all blended and yada yada. I need to stop saying yada yada, and I've just said it again. Anyway, going in with the concealer, I can't remember which one it is, and I'm just going to buff that under my eyes, middle of my forehead, down my nose, on my chin. You know the drill. Now it's time for brows. I did set my under eyes, by the way, before anyone asks. Again, I'm not showing any products. But just going in with brows, I'm using a pomade. Look at that straight line, I'm more impressed at watching it back. Buffing out the colour product thingy-majiggy with the spoolie. And I do set it with a gel as well, but I forgot to show that on here. I don't think I filmed it actually. I don't know, something went wrong in editing. And I've done my tight line and my waterline with a black pen, and now I'm just buffing the second shade we used on the eye, the sort of medium brown colour under my eyes, just as like a transition-y type one. And then I'm going in with the dark brown that we used on the outer crease, and I'm buffing it all along the bottom line because I want a really sort of deep smoky type bottom lash line. I then go over it with the pencil brush again just to smooth out the edges so it's a bit more dispersed and smoky looking. Now I'm going in the inner corner with, it was like a burnt gold bronze-esque colour. It was gorgeous anyway, and I just go in the inner corner and a bit, just, you can see where I've put it anyway. It's just not quite, because I went up to the tear ducts basically with the dark colour, and then everything else is that goldy colour. And then a freakishly long time curling my lashes and showing you. I don't know why I didn't edit this down. And then it's mascara. Pretty impressed that I don't have a funny mascara face on, but don't worry, I cut a lot of that out, so ha! Setting my face with some translucent powder. By the way, I haven't got my contour blush or highlight because I just look really funny when I'm doing it on camera, and I don't know, it's just a lot of cheek, and yes, I know I'm fat, but I don't really need to show it to the world that intensely, so we're skipping that part and we're going to lips. I'm just lining my lips with a brown lip liner, and then I'm going over it with this gorgeous red brick shade. I'm not sure I should have used this colour with the look, but I wanted to use it. I liked it. I did it. It's my face. FYI, the highlighter that I used is the one that I got in the Freedom haul. Oh, it is awesome. Okay, this is a really random sort of shot of my eyeballs and a close-up of the lips. A nice kiss for you all, and then bye. So guys, that's the end of that video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you dig this look, because believe me, I am in love right now. The red is just amazing, and if you've got some spare pennies, buy the Black Arts palette, because I'm telling you, the quality is fantastic. And I have got some really expensive palettes, so if I can say that, then you know it's true. Does that make me sound like a snob? I think it makes me sound like a snob. But anyway, we're just going to let that go. Maybe I am a snob, an eyeshadow snob. But I hope you've enjoyed this look. If you do like it, then please give it a big old thumbs up. Comment if there's anything else you'd like to see or not see, or you just want to say, Becky, you really rock a red look. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.